All right, so the autopsy is just in for Brian Laundrie after a month-long search, trying to find this guy, and come to find out on October 20th, they had the assistance with Roberta and Chris Laundrie, his parents, and near the Carlton Reserve. Boom, one of his corpses was there. All right, so they had to do a whole thorough investigation, autopsy, a medical examination, and so we got the results here that he died by suicide. He shot himself in the head with a gun. So obviously, and now they say he's dead. And I'm not gonna go to controversy. People believe he may be. Some people may think he's still alive. I know Dog the Bounty Hunter is still adamant in saying that Brian Laundrie is somewhere alive. I don't even know at this point, but it does raise a question and a concern, because now I'm looking like, okay, well, I remember when, the Northport Police Department, or they said they failed. They wish, they didn't have no cameras on him when he was at home before he was reported missing on September 17th, right? And they retrieved his vehicle at the Carlton Reserve, his Mustang, and brought it back home. All these things, man. And then they needed help. They got assistance from the FBI. They needed help. So they grabbed his parents, and they all having a good time, and they seemed like they was just walking, finding items. They found a notebook, they found like his backpack, all these crazy items that the FBI had a hard time finding it, man. So, and it's crazy, man. But people all over social media, man, they were doing everything they can. They was cracking down this case better than the mainstream news. I say Brian Enton, like I said, from Twitter, he was at the Laundrie's house like every single day, man, reporting and giving out so much information. And I always got to shout him out, because that's what, for the most part, I was quoting him and give majority of my sources from him. But man, it's crazy, man. They went on this crunchy road trip, like I said, from New York and everything. And Joe Petito, he noticed that, okay, well, because he was keeping in touch with his daughter, one time out of the week, and she noticed that, around that time, she wasn't, responding, or he didn't get any type of phone call. So he knew something was wrong. This after September 1st. Of course, 10 days later, that's when they reported her missing. And just went into this whole investigation, man. And I think that's when he started making this plan, like, let me go ahead and dip. Now, people say he could be too much of a coward to kill himself. I don't know. But I hope he's not somewhere in this world living comfortably and changing his identity. I think his Instagram page is deleted and all this type of stuff, man. So, but they say he's a survivalist. I remember it was one crazy lead. Remember that engineer? He said he thought he saw him. And when he engaged and talked to him, when he was at a white pickup truck asking for directions, at the trail, at the Appalachian Trail, it's all kinds of things, man. But this was a messy case. Finding this body, man, October 20th, and I'm looking like all this stuff, man. But it's just, now we just getting the autopsy here. I hope they not BSing us so they can just bury this, because, like I said, the government did spend like a lot of money having drones and surveillance cameras trying to find this guy on the Carlton Reserve and all this type of stuff, man. But it is what it is, man. I thank God for the efforts of Dog the Bounty Hunter and the media, sometimes the media covering it, and the people that's on the ground doing it, man, and doing their due diligence, because this was a crazy case. Just researching this is really scary too on so many levels. And then reported that many other hikers were missing too. So I was like, man, what is going on? But you guys, if you want to see how I crack down majority of the Brian Laundrie cases, you can check out my whole video. And but I just wish they would have caught this man alive, and because I want this to go to trial and him to do some time, at the end of the day, though. But it is what it is, man. So that's the final autopsy. We just found out, yep, he shot himself in the head, and that's it. It is what it is. He's confirmed by suicide. So this your boy Young Link Jr. Guys, between like, comment, subscribe. More information will be on in the description box. Okay, you guys can check that out there. But I just want to give my thoughts on this, man. So yeah, it's what it is. That's the biggest update. All right, I'm out. You guys take care. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Deuces.